1st of October 2025. Why aren't governments, schools, universities really talking heavily and deeply about AI and what's coming? Again, not to go into fear, but where is the national discourse, excuse me, from, where is the national discourse about our future, our discussing the future of employment, the future of jobs? As human beings, we feel like we need to work to have purpose, which is great. I love my job. I've been in the TV media industry for 38 years. I love it. I've had a couple of rough years. The business is on a downturn, but I love it. I'd love to work all the time. I love it so much. It not only fulfills my purpose, but just lifts me up. I love being around wonderful teammates. I love so many aspects of it. So as human beings, we need to be attached to something that fills us up. It's not only about your source of income. That's the kind of con. It's not really about that. It's about being in connection, serving the greater good, or whatever it is you do. With AI coming fast, really fucking fast, there's a lot of YouTube stuff about it and interviews with this, what's his name, the guy who does the CEO podcast. He's good. But government and policy and, excuse me, this virus thing is kicking my ass. And colleges and schools need to be smashing this thing, need to be really kind of hammering down on what the fuck is happening in a big way. And I don't think they are. I think that we've got a runaway train coming. And I think that 99.99% of people don't fully, and I don't claim to understand or have a vision of what's going to happen, but I think most of us just completely oblivious. And I think it's the job of government, politicians, policymakers, whatever, and especially universities. Like, I've got 3 kids. One's in college, second year. One's just started college. And my youngest is 2 years away from starting college. What degrees, what subjects are they going to learn? There are so many professions where people made good livings and made a lot of money and provided for their families. So many professions that were taught and degrees that were studied that, I hate to say it, are going to be obsolete, You think you need to train how to be an accountant or a bookkeeper? I think that sort of stuff is done. There's going to be big accounting firms managing the thing probably, but anyway, that's my little rant for today. And it's really just and I don't see much in the mainstream media. Where's the questioning? Where's the interrogation? Where's the documenting? Where's the questioning of these tech companies? I mean, the tech companies, they're already billionaires. They don't give a fuck, right? They're not out there to save mankind. Let's not be fooled by that, when most of us aren't. And then you hear other wealthy people and people who are mostly out of touch talk about how so many people are going to do really well out of AI. I think that's bullshit. I think that's bullshit. This is a quizzical kind of a video, but I think that I think it's time for us to ask our policymakers and colleges to fucking snap out of it and start talking about it and start acting on how do we approach and teach in this new paradigm. It's moving really fast, beyond. So all this to say, I don't fucking know, but shit needs to happen because shit's changing. And, you know, again, I don't like to dip into fear and stuff, but it's awareness is everything. Awareness is everything. So I saw a video with that billionaire, Tom, I can't pronounce his last name, Bilyeu or something. And, you know, he was joking at the universal basic income being, that will happen on the back of AI taking, they're talking about 300 million jobs worldwide. And he joked about it. It's like, you know, you got lucky. You're not very attractive. You're not that smart, and you kind of got lucky, mate. You know, you sold your health bar thing or whatever it is, and you made a lot of money. So, you know, not everyone's has been graced with that kind of luck, Tom. So just back off on the kind of bullshit about universal basic income, because it's going to be required, mate. People like you, you'll be fine. You'll stay living in your glass house, right? Not too many people around you are going to question you. But, you know, I think that's a big question too. It's coming. People are going to need support, big time, right? So I think that let's stop paying so much heed to these billionaires, especially when they start their own podcasts and sound like experts at everything. It's bullshit. And this is a complete rant, but I think it's something we need to really pay attention to, like seriously. Stop praising the idea so much of this glorious thing. I use it all the time. I'm using AI tools all the time. As a tool, as various tools, they're fantastic. I mean, the entertainment industry is going to be completely fucked because of it. I'm sorry to say, people I love dearly that, like myself and many hundreds of people who have worked for their whole lives learning a craft. So there've been so many things that are shifting very fast. Anyway, let's fucking do something. Call your politicians or something. Call the colleges, chancellors. They can't be sitting in their fucking offices with their PhDs and not acting on this stuff. Over and out. Hopefully I'll see you soon. Ciao.